Hey guys. Okay, I'm back. I figured out, well, not figured out. I just keep trying to add different lighting options and I keep getting foiled. What can I say? Okay, so we're gonna do our makeup today, but we're not gonna go crazy. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna clip back my newly curled hair, which I am loving. Still movable though, if you guys can see that, right? But I have got some fun curls going on. Yeah, super excited. But I think I will be bringing it with me. Just looking for my other lobster clip. What did I do with it? Oh, there it is. I think I will bring it with me when I go to Bonnie's house because it'll be, I'll be using it on them. Maybe I'll convince one of them to do a live with me. And I'm going to bring my one-upper too. There we go. Okay, so for my makeup routine, pre-makeup routine, I use our setting spray. I use a handy fan that I have here. I love this fan. And then I'm gonna go dry my face a bit. Okay, then I'm gonna go in with my primer. Okay, I'm gonna use the mattifying primer from Younique. Everything is from Younique, so you guys can see it. Except for a couple of the brushes. But all the products I use are from Younique. And we're just gonna rub this in. So even if you do not have oily skin, you can still use this primer because it is amazing, okay? So we're just gonna let that sit. So while we're letting that sit, I'm going to decide what makeup I'm gonna use today. So, do we wanna do BB cream today? I don't know. Yeah, why not? Let's do BB cream because you guys know it's my favorite. We're gonna use that. And then I think we will do a little bit of highlight with the Stick Foundation Scarlet. And then we're gonna use the bronzer and the contour because you know how much I like it. Okay, we're gonna do Benevolent, I think. See, I'm tired of this white glare. It's annoying. Stop it. Okay, we're going to do Benevolent for our highlight and Seductive for blush today. Eyebrows, of course. And then what eye color are we going to do? Just did that one. Do we want big eye look today or no? Let's see. Yeah, let's see. Palette 6 is coming back in August. You guys legit need to like get that. Let's just do Simple Eyes today. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with Simple Eyes. We're gonna use, I think, Fanatical, which is like a glitter gold, okay? And maybe Timid with it. Let me see. Optimistic. Let's do, I think maybe Hesitant, which is like a nice pink with it. Yeah. Okay, so that's been about, we'll say 3 minutes. Sure, why not? You would normally like to leave it on for 3 to 5 minutes, okay? But now we're gonna go in and we're spraying it again, okay? And we're taking out our fan, which you guys know how much I love that fan. All right, I turned this off, right? So I will be practicing more with the curling iron. And I look forward to it. And then I'm trying to think of what I'm going to order next. I might order the Party Animal, which, like, think updated crimper for it. And then I have the 25 millimeter loudmouth, but I might want the 32 millimeter. Who knows? Okay, so let's go with this. Bring over our brushes. Because I was just doing my hair, I need to make more room on my desk here. So, gonna get my Kabuki brush, put my BB cream on there, okay? That's probably way too much than what I really need, but whatever. We're gonna work with it. This is a very light coverage, but it is amazing. So one of my tips when it comes to makeup, always, always, always do your neck when it comes to foundation. Do not forget you have a neck and that it needs to be colored too with your foundation. So this BB cream, like I said, I use the shade Honey. Message me if you want to get color matched for anything, okay? But Honey works so well on me. It just adds like this little hint of color. But yeah. Okay. So we did that. Next up, we're going to go in with Scarlet. Okay. I'm putting a little bit here, a little bit there on our eyelids, in between, and like that. And on our chin. And then I'm going to go with that same kabuki brush, and I'm just kind of stippling it in this time, if you guys can see that. Okay. And stippling it, covering my lip apparently. Don't want to do that. Okay. And then you're just kind of going, swiping it through. Now, the reason why I use such a light shade here is that it'll just make your under eyes and your eye area just look so much brighter, okay? Which is amazing, all right? So, and then it will just go and add, like I said, it's the black shirt right now that's causing that. It won't always be like that, okay? So I'll make sure I take pictures afterwards just to go and show you guys how great it will really look. But let's just go and there we go. Now we're gonna go in with Taffeta, which is a pressed powder color, and I'm just kind of stippling it on here. And I think I might have put too much on this top part. Holy Hannah, that is way too much. Okay, so we're going with a beauty blender. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think I might have put on a little bit too much, but don't worry, we can fix it anyways, because I'm gonna go in with bronzer. All right, go down my neck, and don't worry. Okay, because right now my forehead is so light, but it's okay because we're gonna go in with a bronzer. Now this is not available anymore, but I'm sure they're gonna be bringing one out. And then what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go bronze along here, okay? And then down our nose, our cheek areas. And I'm using a really light bronzer, okay? There we go. Perfect. Okay, then we're gonna go and contour. Let me get my contour brush, okay? And I'm using the shade Twill to go and contour. When you contour, you're gonna start at the top of your ear, go 2 fingers from your mouth, and you're gonna go underneath your cheekbone, okay? Okay, and I do mine pretty light, okay, but don't worry, because I am going to do it a little bit darker just there to kind of blend out that top color, okay? So don't worry. You bring it down here. Go down our nose a little bit. And now we're going to take this brush again, and we're going to really just blend it all in here, okay? See how nicely that contour is blended in now? And then I forgot to do my bottom lip. You go underneath your bottom lip, and it'll make it look powderier. And we just blend it all in, okay? Now you can look at your contour, see if you want to add any more. Okay. Go. Okay. So, let's see. I got a hair. It's driving me crazy. Get out. Okay. Okay. I'm just looking at my face, making sure I'm happy with all of it. And I'm just going to blend this in a little bit more. Oh, and you can also contour your nose. You would just squeeze your brush. Hey, you're back, yay! Okay, so you contour your nose, you squeeze your brush like this, and then it brings the color down, and then you can just kind of blend that out a little bit. All right, so what do we have next? Blush. Okay, so we're gonna use the shade Seductive, and I'm gonna use an angled blusher brush, okay? And putting that on, I swirl and I tap, and then I say cheese, and then I'm gonna pat it on. This way you are more in control about how much goes on when you pat it, okay? So you could just keep it up here if you want, or you could bring it onto the apples of your cheek. Okay, it's up to you. And you can put on as much as you want. And like I said, I will go and post pictures afterwards just because I'm getting a lot of light there and it's really washing me out. But it does look good, I promise. Okay, next up, we're gonna go with our ring finger. No, I sell Younique, so I don't have a discount code. But the brow palettes are sold out. And I don't think they're going to be replenished, but let me go and check for you, Kaylee. You live in the States, right? Because, like, let's just say you were in Germany. You guys have a different warehouse than what I have. Canadians and Americans, and I believe Mexico all share the same two distribution centers. So there's two. There's one in Salt Lake City and there's one in Jersey. But let's just say you were like in Germany, you guys would have different stock in than what we have in. So let me go and check for you, but I'll show you, if you click on my link in the description where it's like, you know, Younique products, it'll take you right to it. Click to your flag. So the American flag, and look under eyes, and then look under brows, and then it might have the brow palette there, but when I last checked, these were sold out. But then some of my other like coworkers, I've seen them say it's on there, so maybe it's just not available on the Jersey side, but I would guess yours would also come from Jersey. So what I did there, just so you know, I used a cream to powder, and I used my ring finger for lustrous, and I just pat it right here. Hey Tina, you're back, baby. And then I went over it with a super soft, like really, really soft brush with the powder luminizers, okay? The brow palette though, I really find amazing. Like, I'm new to doing my brows, and it's so good. Like, I really, really like it. Okay, so speaking of brows, that's what we're gonna go to next. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Put on a little touch of Benevolent on my Cupid's bow. So you just kind of put it on, and it will highlight your lips more. Just like I contoured underneath here, it'll highlight your lips more. So let's go in. Speaking of brow palette, I like the one with the spoolie because I use both. I have the brow palette in brunette. I put, so you guys can see, I put it each side of the brush into the pomade, and I do each of those two colors. Then I very lightly, so my stuff is now in front of the window again, which means, so you see how that's like kind of too creamy there? So I need to remember to close my windows so that it doesn't melt. But you should only have to use the pomade once per side. So what I do is I very, very lightly am filling it in at the beginning. I like a natural looking eyebrow. So that's what I like to do, but you get to do your eyebrows whatever way you want to do. And then you can just see, it just adds so much more dimension. Oh, it's asking me if I'm still watching Friends. Okay, so pomade on each side, and I do both colors. And again, very lightly going with the hair growth of it. Okay, I'm just kind of filling in my brows a little bit and darkening them up a little bit. Okay. Oh, thank you, Kaylee. You're so kind. Have I been to Indiana? I'm trying to see. I probably have driven through, because I've driven across Canada a few times now, including, I usually like to go through the States instead of Northern Ontario, just because Northern Ontario gets kind of boring and there's really not much to see and it takes like 2 days. I mean, other than moose, you get to see lots and lots of moose. But, oh, that's something in my eyebrow there. So every time I do my brows though, I always go through it with the spoolie just to really go and distribute that color properly. Okay. All right. Brows are done. So now we're going to go on with our eyeshadows, which is like my favorite part of this whole thing. I'm loving the eyeshadows. Oh my gosh. Loving them. Okay. So speaking of, we're going to go with our blending brush. Okay. Which I have 2 of. All right. We're going to go with Optimistic, which is a very glittery, champagne-y kind of color, very, very glitter filled. And I'm going, oh, I'm so upset that with this black. Wonder if I put this on, if it'll help. There we go. Okay, so it's very, very glitter filled. I'm gonna have a very, very sparkly eye today because I'm going with Optimistic and Fanatical for my eye colors today. And they're both very metallic and gorgeous. Now, some people will say that women over a certain age aren't supposed to wear like glitter eyeshadows. And I say nay on that one. I love it. So Fanatical is this beautiful gold. And using my blending brush again, just kind of filling it in a little bit, going along the crease. And we're just very lightly gonna have some fun with this color. Okay, and kind of going along here. There we go. Done. And maybe just bring that crease up a little bit. If you have hooded eyes, when you are doing your crease colors, keep your eyes open because it forces you to bring up your crease. Okay? There we go. Done. That is so pretty, and I'll tell you, just having this here, I need like a fancy bib. Who wants to make me like a fancy bib to wear with my black tops so that my skin looks proper when I'm on here? Okay, I'm gonna go with the shade Perfect, which is a beautiful black eyeliner, and I'm just gonna do my top waterline. So I open, and then I put it in the outer corner, and then as I'm blinking, I start moving it, okay? Okay, and as you can see, it really just darkens up your lashes. It makes it look really nice and dark and beautiful. Okay, we're gonna do setting spray one last time. Shake it. So not only is this gonna help your makeup stay put, okay, what did I do with my fan? There it is. Okay, so it's gonna help your makeup stay in place, which is awesome, but it is also gonna help your makeup look more melted and blended together, because that's what we really did do when I was making sure I was blending everything in, like with that contour, right? I don't like a really strong contour. There we go. I don't like a really strong contour yet. We'll see if I get there. But I like it to be noticeable, but just a little bit. All right. So that will really help it just look all nice and blended together. You see how everything just looks so blended together? And there we go. Okay, let's go with our primer. I love this primer. You guys know that I live for the 3-step method here of using the lash serum at nighttime, lash primer, and then my 4D. Like, I live for this. It is amazing, amazing, amazing. All right. There we go. So just a little bit of primer, and then try not to get it on your lashes on the bottom. But if you do, it's okay, because you're gonna go in with your Epic, or you're not your Epic, your 4D. I love the 4D. It just adds so much to your eyelashes. There we go. And I'm just kind of blinking onto it a little bit. But look at how gorgeous that is. That's just one coat. I'm telling you, I've been using the lash serum at night since January when I got it. And it is so good. Okay? Like, I cannot say enough about how I feel about the lash serum. All right, and this mascara and the primer all together. Today's your last day to go and build your own bundles and to take advantage of amazing sales. So if you bundle 3 different qualifying products, you get 15% off. 4 different qualifying products, 20% off. 5 different qualifying products, 25% off. So you could go ahead and get lash serum, lash primer, 4D mascara, blush, and eyeliner, and you could save 25%. And it's free shipping on all Canadian orders, $130 or more, and American orders of $100 or more. So how amazing is that? All right. So if you were to go and get any mascara on your lid, just like I did there, you wait for it to dry, and then it just flakes right off when you use a spoolie. It's amazing. Amazing. Okay, so let's take out our hair and then figure out what we're gonna do for, oh yeah, look at those curls. Ooh, I like them. I like them, I like them. What are we gonna do for lips today? Let's go for a bronzy look. Let's just go ahead and use the lip gloss. You can't get this anymore. I know, I'm sorry. But, I'm sure they're going to bring out new ones. Like, so we should be getting our August swag soon for our convention. And I'm super excited for when I can actually share what we get and what new products are coming out. But Younique is redoing a lot of their products. And, like reformulating them or repackaging them. So it is a great time to go and start building up your list of what you want. I can't imagine there not being lip gloss in a makeup company or a bronzer in a makeup company, but you can use the pressed powders just like what I did for my contour. So this is today's look. Let me put this up so you can actually see how it is. We're going for gold eyes. We've got a bronzy lip there. And I'm loving it. So I will post some pictures when I am done here, but I just want to say thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you have any questions, let me know. Okay, bye.